Okay, so a teacher just had a question about adding a Google Form link to our School Insights teacher pages. So we went ahead and together went through the steps, and yes, you can do that. So, really quick, let's show you how to, and the purpose being the reason why they wanted to be able to have parents complete a Google form from their teacher webpage. On open house night is usually when we get information from our parents. Or is the child going to be riding a bus home from school the first day, or are they going to be a pickup? Do they take medicine? Do they have allergies? Parent contact information, things that are really important that we take for granted that we get from our parents on open house night. So they wanted to be able to create a form that would ask those questions so they could go ahead and have that information before that first day of school. So go ahead and open your Google Drive. Come over here to the corner to New. Highlight where it says More, slide over and highlight Google Forms, slide over and click Blank Form. On your blank form, you're going to go ahead and let's say you want to title this, whatever, Student Inventory. Okay. If you click over here, it'll just automatically update it to whatever you had there. You're going to go ahead and add all of the questions that you would like to add. Make sure you also make a form in Spanish. Sometimes what I have to do a lot of times, instead of having one in English and one in Spanish, I'll put the question in English and then right underneath it have the question in Spanish as well. And then for the answers they're going to type in themselves. That way you don't have to have two different forms. You could have it English and Spanish right there on the same form, but that's just something I like to do. To get the link, you're going to come over here once you're done. Come over here and click on Send. And it's going to come up with different ways that you can send this. What you really want to do is you want to get the link. So you're going to click on this little link symbol. And you're going to, now one thing you could do, you can click Shorten. It just makes that link shorter so it's not a really horrible long link. So once you've shortened the link, you can click Copy. Okay, so now you're going to come over to your teacher page, which I had already signed in and I'm ready to go. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to my links. So you're under Teacher section. You're going to come over here to Links. I already have a link labeled Student Inventory. So I'm going to come over here and I want to edit. Okay, I'm actually going to delete this off. I had already played around with it. I'm going to delete this off so I can show you the steps for creating one. Okay, do I want to delete this? Yes. All right. So let's say I came over to Student Inventory and now I want to add my link. So I'm going to click Add New Link. We're going to title our links same as before. We're going to, as the form, Student Inventory. And then here where you see this, I highlight it because you need to get rid of it. Your link that you're going to paste in is already going to have that. So highlight it and then do Control V, or on your mouse, right click until you get to the word paste and it'll cover that up. It'll just paste over that. So now it's going to paste in that shortened link that you had created before. If you're done, you can click spell check and then click add link. But I like to add a description. Parents aren't going to know, well, what is this? What is this student inventory? So I like to add a description of what it is I'm wanting them to click on or why I'm wanting them to click on it. So just add a really short little description. This is a student questionnaire that I would like you to fill out before the first day of school, helping me to know vital information about your child. And I always also do it in Spanish as well. So I would have it in English and then afterwards I'd have it in Spanish. You can also customize it. You can change your font. You can change the font size over here. And because I do have it in English and Spanish, when I add a description, I like to have the English version in one color. So here's where you can change your colors. And I do the Spanish version in a different color. And it'll show up that way on your teacher page. You'll see the different colors. All right, so if you're done, and I'm just going to type some nonsense because I can come back and delete this anyway. I'm not going to do spell check because I know it's going to catch that nonsense that I type. So now I'm just going to come over here and click on Add Link. Okay, student inventory, I'm done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. Let me go back to the school webpage. Let me go back to Pearson Elementary. Let me go to school staff. I'm going to find my name. And see, these are links that I already have, and you can see for each link, like virtual open house, I have English in one color, Spanish in another. Google Classroom, same thing. The student inventory has not updated yet. That's another thing I said in the other video. It's not going to be immediate. You're going to need to wait. And in fact, if I click on this one, it's going to take me to the form that I had made with that teacher that had the original question. But in a little while, when I come back, this one will be gone and my page will actually be updated. It's just not, it takes a while. So later on when I come back here, it's going to be that new Google form that we just made together, and it'll take me right to it. And it should also have that little crazy gibberish description that I just typed in. But so don't think that you messed up or it didn't save correctly if you don't see it right away. It just takes a little bit for it to upload. And that's how you can have parents go to a Google form. Also, I want to show you something. One other thing that's really important. We need to get the word out that as teachers, we have pages. If you look over here on your teacher page, see where it says share? Click it. Click more. These are all the ways that you can share that you have a teacher page. You can share it to Facebook, especially if you have a closed Facebook group for parents, once you know who your parents are. You can share it through email. You can share it through Gmail. That's just another way that people in the community can know that, hey, we have teacher pages now and we have stuff on there that we really need you to see. All right, hope that helps.